Just want to go over my die cast that I gained in 2020. I believe I got this low boy, my Sergey Heavy Haul Special. It just doesn't have the sleeper. They don't make a nice sleeper version. The only one I have is which I also got this year, is this one, but that's just not a, kind of looks like Sergey's, but not much. This is one I got. This is a what's this again? Nicholas Track Thomas. I gotta get a trailer for that. It's on a beam trailer right now. I got that 988K loader with the log handler. Got a steel yard set up here. Material handler. There's the Volvo EC950 EL. That's a big boy. Got the beautiful Loves trailer. Love it. Some Oshkosh sitting in the back here. Speaking of Oshkosh, got the Oshkosh. I don't know how many axles this one is. It's many axles though. Got what is it? 1, 2, 3. Got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 axle straight truck. How many are turnable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steerable axles. Holy smokies. We got the link belt, 3275 mobile crane. This is all 150 scale. We got the Shinobin 6113E crawler crane, telescopic boom. There's a Z-axis Hitachi 1000. That's a big boy back there. NZG with the long reach. Crushing claw or shears. Same thing with this small 450 LCP. It's a PC 450 Komatsu with the shear. The good thing about this one, I've showed you on a video before, but you can pose this one like legit. I don't even know if real life you can do this. You probably can, but look at how that excavator sits. It's not tipping. See? Like it doesn't want to tip. That's the way it should be. Little box trucks. There's the old Cat dump truck. Got the fleet back here, UPS. Oh, this little guy right here, this 335. This is your compact radius excavator. Now, I saw another diecast collector on Diecast Emporium. he had people saying they don't like the way it collapses, the boom, but this is actually the way it collapses in real life. I see them when they're being hauled on the highway. Only the compact radius ones don't allow you to do the hold on, let me show you, like this excavator's doing on here. I got this 450 on here on the Sergey Heavy Haul Special because that's what he's carrying. That's what he's actually hauling right now, is a 450. It has the same exact machine. He's got the same machine on his deck right now. It's a little more beat up, but Peterbilt 389. I think it's a 357, I think. Maybe a 389, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not a 389, it's a 357. The 389 has the moon shaped headlights. There's a 357 Peterbilt. That's a National Crane body. Shinobin 630 or 690 HD dragline. It's a nice one. RMS, not bad. Very affordable. Little tower crane here, Liver here. NZG. Here's some of my so we got the water truck. That's a D11 dozer, first gen, Northcott. Excavator parts. See, I take my 187 scale or 164 scale and I tear them apart just to make them look like parts, because they don't look the scale when they're together, but if you part them out, they look like parts, and they go good with 150. Just a tip. People probably cringe when they hear that, ripping part of die cast, but usually the ones I get are for free because I don't collect anything but 150. I do have a 134 collection, but it's all in the box. Looking to sell it. I got pretty much all the first gear bottles. That's a concrete truck, boom truck, cement pump truck. Pumps all the concrete onto high levels of buildings or whatever, bridge decks. Hard to reach. Sometimes you're on a job site and where you're pouring concrete is so far from access, you need to call one of them in, even if it's on level ground. Sometimes you need to pull one of them in just to reach your project. We got the Century class right there, getting ready to. It looks like they're having a hard time getting that container on. I don't know. This is kind of like a scale house I'm making. I got my scrap yard or steel yard. This is a legit steel yard. We got our tube stock, square stock steel, nodes, all sorts of copper and milling material, milled out metal, brake metal, extrusion, radiator parts. See, I take my radiators and I cut them up into sections and they look like serious pieces of like, you know, like look at how this looks on the trailer. See? Like, look at that. Tell me that don't look real sitting there on that step deck. Here's my K100, I think. This is a bad boy. My Super Trucker Dan truck is it's got the maroon Peterbilt on there today. I think that's the 387. Oh no, this is a 579 or something, 576. 365B, 470 Dare. We got the I love this low boy. This is a 5-axle lowboy with a large gooseneck. That's what I like about this trailer. You can almost put the Track Thomas on it. Here's a International. I forget which model that is, but I like that one. This is my Cash is King truck. This is my Cash is King tribute truck. I got him the chrome box reefer 2020 Cascadia. Just doesn't have the mirrors on the hood. We got a 4-axle dump truck, 2 steerable axles. That's a nice piece. With a, I think it's a Scania. Yeah, Scania nose. Now we got, what's this one? 904 wheeled excavator. This is a nice little day cab. 3 something. It's a D11 up on the Drake. Look at that setup right there. That is your half axles. You got 2 half axles, which is basically, these are 2 half axles right here. 1, 2, and then you got 1, 2. So that's 4. That's basically 4. That's a 16-wheeled Jeep right there on the pavement with your C509 heavy haul. That's the bad boy right there. You got your Drake. Look at this thing. Like, watch this thing come off the deck. Shit, I'll tell you what, dude. These things are real, man. Don't slide that thing left or right. You'll blow an axle. Now watch, you gotta lift up your ripper. Man. There we go. It's good there. That thing rolls very nice. But if we come across the top here, got some old school cranes. Grove 3055 or something. No, that's not. That's a, I don't know what that is. It's a Demag AC200 or AC150, one or the other. It came as an AC200 in the box. And it shows the same crane on the front. It's weird. It says AC160, but the box says AC200. It doesn't make any sense. And it shows the exact same crane. Like everything. There's this right here, not many people have. This is one piece in my collection I can say that I haven't seen in anyone else's collection. This is a International, or no, this is, yeah, Sterling. But what it is it's a National Crane 1400. See? Not many people have that crane. That's one crane that I have that not many people got. Here's an extendable lowboy trailer with the, what do they call those? Very small turnable, all steerable axles. Like, look at this guy. See, they're all cocking to the right to take a right-hand turn, or no, to bear left and swing the trailer right. You got some steel beams getting hauled out, bridge project. just basic trucks. Some of these are like 153, but I throw them in. You put them right, you know. There's a low boy I turned into a step. You know, I like them decks, I like them double drops that are like, has the loadable deck there. Here's our Newtone 5-axle lowboy with the Jeep. Now this thing is this is steerable axles in the rear, so that thing can boost and it can steer. There's our East dump with the WSI. This isn't the tractor that came with it. Actually, I bought this thing separate. So I bought this separate. That's a T800. VNL 860, or I think it's a 780. The DR450. Sergey's hauling that. Looks like we got a Cat 349 over here on our other setup. Here's our LR 1600-2. It's our favorite piece in the collection. I'll tell you what though, I tried erecting this boom the other day, or bringing it down. It's a pain, because all of these sheaves, creates way too much friction. Blew this pulley off. I gotta reset that pulley in. It didn't break anything, but the pins come out and they're like tiny little pins. It's the stupidest design in the world. If you buy one of these cranes, don't use it. Just set it up once. Don't try and use the thing. It's not meant to be used. I'll tell you right now. I don't know if you can grease up these things, but they don't understand. When you do a weave like that, it gets so much friction between all the sheaves, and it's just multiplied ever so little by each sheave. And what ends up happening is when you go to crank on the thing, it literally breaks the component, because it's just too much force. I'll be honest with you, I'm very surprised that it handled the force it did, but I wouldn't play around with it. I mean, you could probably play around, but with this one here, this main, what's that? The main boom sheave. That controls the main boom. I think we're running out of time here. We got the LTM 1200, 11200. We got the LTM 1500. Love that one. That's one of the best ones in my collection. We got the AC 500 with the full jib. This is called the Sandy Suck. It's a piece of junk. Don't ever buy it. It looks pretty mean, but it's junk. Yeah, that's about it. We're working on the LR 1600 here. But this is the collection. Oh, let me just grab these excavators real quick and show you. You got your grade L, Z-axis 200. We got a Leap here, 936. I love that one with the detachable bucket. Got your Hitachi 350. Got your Cat 340D. Articulating dump truck. You still in school, hon?